Shall we start? Good morning, everyone. My name is Safrin and my group members are Michelle and Verona. Today we are presenting on the topic of death penalty. So this presentation consists of two parts. So the first, it will be about the use of death penalty in Singapore, and second, it will be about the reasons as to why we oppose the death penalty. Let me give you a brief introduction about the use of death penalty in Singapore. Since 1991, more than 400 prisoners have been executed, giving the small city-state possibly the highest execution rate, given its small population size of just 5.6 million. So a quick question, does anyone of you know what crimes will result in death penalty?
Murder. Drugs.
Yeah, murder and drugs. So as for mandatory death penalty, offences such as murder, drugs, drug trafficking not resulting in death will lead to death penalty. So, does that mean that once you commit these offences, you will be punishable by the death penalty? No. The answer is no. Because the judge gets to decide whether or not he wants to impose the death penalty depending on the case. So that gives the judge the right to decide whether or not he wants to preserve the criminal's life or to take his life away. Doesn't that mean that he is playing God? So now, let's take a look at what the religious books say with regards to life. In Islam, chapter 2, verse 179, it is mentioned, وَلَكُمْ فِي الْقِصَاصِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. What does that mean? It means that we humans are all equal. We are neither superior nor inferior to any other being. With that in mind, to put it simply, it means that my life is as precious as your life. And next up, we have the Roman Catholics. In the Catechism of the Catholic Church, it's mentioned that the human life is sacred. We are presenting on the topic of death penalty. Yeah. So, in the Catholic Church, it's mentioned that human life is sacred and that we humans should not interfere with God's purpose of life. And then we have the Buddhist. What Buddha said? He said, an action that causes mental or physical pain to any other being cannot be considered as a good action, although it may be beneficial. So you may be wondering, how are all these relevant to Singapore? As we all know, Singapore is a multi-religious state and we should respect each other's belief system. Referring to the slides, 82% of Singaporeans have a belief in religion, half of which are Buddhist and the rest are Muslims, Roman Catholics, Christians and the others. How can we then tolerate the death penalty if our religions outrightly rejects the killing of humans? So, we as Singaporeans should unite to stand against the death penalty and respect each other's belief systems. As we all know, Singapore is a secular state and we still have the right to defend each other's religious systems and stand against the death penalty. So now, I will pass on the time to Michelle, who will conduct a short activity. Michelle, please.
Thank you, Safrin. Now, for the short activity, Safrin will be turning off the lights. When the lights are turned off, I want all of you to close your eyes and hold your breath for 30 seconds until the lights are turned back on again. Don't worry, it's only 30 seconds, you won't faint or anything. Okay, ready? Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1. The rope tucks beneath your chin. Oxygen supply is cut off from your brain. Your lungs run out of air. As you try to gasp for air one last time, you hear your mother's voice in the distance.
No, son, don't leave me, don't go.
And now you finally have peace of death. Now, catch your breath and take a moment to think. Is this not what the individuals on death penalty go through, only 20 times longer? Well, that was a death row simulation.